Hi guys, what's up guys? Today I wanted to talk about a very important topic for me, and it's self-development. Have you ever felt scared, alone, or frustrated? Maybe you thought that your life is miserable and you are completely lost. All of us had bad days when we feel stuck and we don't know what to do and where to go next. And the thing is that it's completely normal have these negative emotions because we are humans, but sometimes this negativity and uncertainty take over and start determine your life. And today I wanted to share with you some miracle, I can say, some tool that will give you back control of your own life. This instrument can cure you from anything that I have mentioned. This can completely change your life forever, and you will start building your own future. And this powerful instrument is self-development. When I was in high school, I felt like I missed something in life, like there is something wrong with our educational system. After these thoughts, I started constantly reading books for the first time in my life, despite the fact that I hated them before. I opened for myself a world of self-improvement. The first book that I read was a book of Barbara and Ellen Pease, The Answer, How to Take Charge of Your Life and Become the Person You Want to Be. By the way, I highly recommend you to read this book. It's a real game changer. It was 2 years ago, and I still remember how I was fascinated with the idea that you really can achieve and do anything you want in your life. Everything that stops you is just yourself. After it, I couldn't stop. With books, I started doing more sports and developing knowledge about human body and nutrition. With every book I read or video that I saw, I started to think more and more that with learning on your own, you can change yourself completely, especially when we talk about a range of 5 or even 10 years. During that time, I formed a question that wouldn't allow me to live a normal life for 2 years straight. And the more I was dreaming about having an exceptional life, the more friends and family said to me that I should get back on earth and focus on things that matters to them but not to me. And that question that I was constantly asking myself was what I really want to do in my life. Many of you know how hard it is to answer this question, but for some reason people and the society think that teenagers should know the answer in the end of school and before going to the university. Everyone should know their career and what they really want to do in life, and I find it just hilarious. But I always felt like the path of choosing a career, going to university and then studying there for 3 or maybe 5 or even more years, and then working in some field for someone in some company. This way is not for me, and I don't want my life to go that way. But I couldn't just do nothing, and I didn't have any alternative ways, so I had to go to university, and I went there with the advice of my parents, and in first month I understood that I completely hate what I was studying, and it's not interesting for me at all. But I didn't know what to do and continued letting others decide my future. After I ended third studying year, I was free for 2 months in the summer. I have already forgotten about books, good nutrition, and just about enjoying life because of this studying and knowing that I can do nothing about it. But after a month of feeling completely destroyed, I stumbled upon a video of Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. Maybe you heard of them, especially about Tony Robbins. If you didn't, I highly recommend you to check their videos and the books of this guy. They call it How to Thrive Challenge. It was 5 videos about how to start a business in educational sector and start helping others in everything that you can. These videos gave me another life. After them, for the first time in a long period, I felt like I was really alive. This thought of helping others by constantly learning and becoming better and better and better, and then giving that knowledge to others just changed me completely. After it, I understood how strongly I want to know the psychology of humans, and that I don't want someone to be in that emotional pit that I was in, or at least help them to get out from it. And after 2 years of questioning myself, highly studying, searching for meaning, for answers, trying to become a better version of myself, I finally got something. I got a direction, and that was everything that I wanted. So after you heard, if you really did, the whole story, you might thought like what it has with self-development. And I'll answer. Self-development was once a key for me, a starting point. It opened my eyes, in fact, that by constant studying we can live meaningful lives. We are not made to live mediocre lives. By understanding how works our psychology, we can shape our destiny. And after these years of being completely lost, I understood that I can help others by doing what I really like, and it's learning. And the plot of the video, I think, was to give you some like a piece of advice, because if you really don't know what to do in life, just try to hear your inner voice without letting others judge you or telling what to do, and without news, trends, and so on. Just let your inner voice tell you what is really what you have to do in life and what you need to do. And if you are still not concerned, or you still feel like you don't know what to do, just try, maybe like me, try to know more and more about yourself, about humans, about becoming better and better every day, and try to apply this knowledge in some fields. Maybe like me, start doing something to in order to help others and give them some pieces of advice, or giving them even direction in their lives, or maybe doing something in psychology, or maybe just apply this knowledge in things that you just enjoy doing in life. And I think the most important there is that you don't have a right to put your hands down and give up. If you want something in life, you just have to extremely believe in yourself, without any doubt, any even piece of doubt. You should be absolutely concerned in your success, and when you feel like something go wrong, it's not because you can do this, it's because the way you do it is maybe not as good as it should be, and you have to look at it and change how you're trying to achieve what you want to achieve. But never give up. And after trying months, years, decades, everyone, even I, you cannot believe me, but just check it on the internet or in some books. At the end, the success is guaranteed. And that's all I wanted to tell you today. Take care.